I wanted to let you guys know today that God's trying to release these gifts to you, but you need to make sure you pass the test. So God gives us these blessings, but he also gives us these tests. So he attaches these blessings to these tests, and he sees what the decision you're going to make. So if you make the right decision, you do everything right, you do everything with love, not no anger, you're not, angry, doing so bitter, nothing like that. God has these tests that when he tests you, he'll release these gifts to you. Everybody has gifts. It's just that a lot of people lose faith and they don't believe with their faith, or they just live through the day-to-day, angry, bitter, upset, frustrated, whatnot. So, nobody should have to hold your hand and tell you to act right. You should act right naturally. Everybody should be acting right. If you're an angry person, you're never going to get blessed. If you're a bitter person, you're never going to get blessed. If you're putting out negative energy, you're never going to get blessed. And that's another thing, guys. Whenever you're acting negatively and you're acting out of anger every time, you're just not going to see the blessing, period. You're going to just keep getting the same result every time. So when you start acting right, you start, believing in yourself, not arguing, doing everything out of love, doing everything with your mind and your heart balance, the blessings come. And of course, the tests are going to come, but it's up to you to pass the test. So God gives you these tests. If you pass it, you make it to the next level. He releases gifts to you. Simple. It's really simple. And I know a lot of people out there are still waiting for the first blessing, or still, God never comes, they say to themselves or say to others. I used to say the same things, guys, until the blessings just came pouring in, and the blessings don't stop. It's just the way it is. So nobody should have to hit you in your hand and tell you you're doing wrong. You should do right. You should know what's right. Do what's right. Always. Not just because, so-and-so might find out, might not find out. God's watching. So God's watching. You never get blessed because you're acting up, acting bad, acting spiteful. You have nobody but to blame but yourself. So the more good things you do, the more good that you do, the more good choices that you make. If you think nobody's watching, God's watching. And remember, there's tests attached to these blessings attached to these tests. So, make the right choice and watch how the blessings come in. I promise you guys it works. It's just, you got to believe. You got to believe. A lot of people nowadays don't even go to church. I'm not sure really what y'all be thinking out there. A lot of people have their different opinions on why they don't go. But there's a lot of people that come up with a lot of just excuses on why they don't go. And the truth is, if you're not putting God first, you're going to end up with the same results every time. So put God first, help others in need as needed. You don't have to give money to help somebody. You don't have to give things, possessions to somebody to help somebody. You could give them time. You could talk with them. You can, give somebody some counseling, guidance, whatever, friendship, just friendship. God sees what you're doing. God sees everything. He sees everything that's going on, guys. So never think somebody's trying to win one up on you without God not knowing. God sees everything, guys. And God will pay everybody as their missions come. As everybody has missions, so it's up to you to figure out what your mission is. And no, your mission is not to just be here on earth and work and die. Everybody has a mission on earth. Everybody has a mission. It's up to you to tap into your mission, to see what your mission is, to see what your job here on earth to do as a person is. And God will speak to you. He'll show you in ways. He'll show you through music. He'll show you through TV. He'll show you with whatever you're into. He'll show you the sign, and you'll know what to do. You'll know what choices to make, and you'll know which path to follow. It's not that hard, guys. Really not that hard. It's really right in front of your face. But you got to let go of all the coraje, all the anger, all the bitterness. You got to let it go. So until you let that go, God notices that your heart has no animosity in it. You're not angry at nobody, not bitter towards nobody. God sees all that. He releases gifts. But along with the test, guys, remember, there's always going to be a test. You're not just going to get blessed just out of thin air. You got to put in work. You got to give back to people. You got to give back to God. You got to put your effort into it. You got to put in some work to get your blessings. Not just going to land in your lap. Peace and love, guys. Another quick thing I'm going to add on to the video is that demons, negative spirits, the devil, all know that you will receive gifts. They know that these gifts are there attached to these tests. A lot of people out there don't even know that they have demonic ties, demonic ways. They have negative spirits attached to them. So they don't even act right themselves. They're always in limbo. They're always, chasing money, chasing somebody to play with their heart, to mess with their mind, manipulate them. And those are all demonic attachments. Those people are not healthy for you. So they know that you're going to receive gifts, and to stop your gift from coming, they'll frustrate you, get you angry, make you fight with them, somebody else, get you in trouble with the law, this and that. Is because they know that you're set up to receive gifts, and these people can interfere, especially the devil. The devil doesn't want you to get these blessings because the devil wants you in misery. The misery loves company. So the devil's trying to keep you upset all the time, mad, frustrated, worse than that, angry, suicidal. Like that's the devil. The devil is working that plan, and he has his fingers crossed, hoping that you stay in that limbo and you stay frustrated, depressed, anxiety. He wants to instill fear, insecurities. What's this other one? Intimidation. That's a major one. Don't ever feel intimidated by life. Don't feel intimidated by what's out there for you. There's plenty of blessings out there, guys. If you get intimidated, if you get scared, I can't do it, I'm not going to make it. No, babe, no, I'm not going to be able to make it. I can't do that. I don't believe in myself. That's the fear. That's the intimidation. That's the devil. He's trying to instill this into you so that way you don't succeed with your plan. He doesn't want to see you successful. He doesn't want to see you progressing. He doesn't want to see that happen. He doesn't want to see you change your life or possibly change somebody else's life for the better. Help others change. He doesn't want that. He wants everybody stuck in the same process, same limbo, same violence, same depression, same anxieties, same insecurities, because he knows that's where he can attach himself to you. That's where he can get to you easily. And you could tend to fall into it easy because you're not putting God first. So be careful with that, guys. The devil will do many, many things. He'll change many forms, come in temptation. He'll come as a handsome man, handsome woman, beautiful woman. He'll trick your mind. He'll play with your life, and he's hoping you pick up one of those baits. As soon as you pick one of them up, he's winning, guys. He's winning, and you're just falling more and more down before you're gonna have to do a lot of work to pick yourself back up. And guys, you got to work at it. It's not gonna happen overnight. Trust me. You got to start making the right decisions. You got to start choosing to put God first. Your needs second. You're out here chasing a dream, chasing love, lust, sex, money, drugs. You got a long way to go, guys, and you really don't want to go that route. I've seen it, been there, done that, guys. It took me to now, many years later, to understand that wasn't the way of life. The way I was living wasn't the way of life. The devil had me looped in these circles, and as soon as I released them, everything changed. Everything changed. And I haven't looked back since. My vibration, my energy is so high. All these people that have these low-level thoughts, talk about me, wish on me, say hurtful things, done hurtful actions. Guys, I don't even see that. They can't even touch me. They can't even touch me where I'm at. My vibration, my energy is so sky high. They're low level, guys. They can't even see me. I might as well be John C.